Hello again, everyone. This is Zombie Kids Rule, and back with another. Whoa! Knocked my light there. Back with another Steam Deck gameplay video. This time, I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna start doing some demos, some prologues. So these are games that you can download demos or prologues or preludes or whatever you want to call them to see if you like the game. And so I had downloaded a bunch of them. Hadn't really tried them out yet because I've been doing other things. So I'm going to try a few of these out and see how they play. This one is also unknown. It's called Rising Spire Prelude. So again, this is just kind of a trial out. Rising Spire, and let's see, it is February 2022. So anyway, let's give it a try. It is unknown right now, according to Valve. And I haven't done much more than just load these up to see if they actually start on the Steam Deck, so haven't really messed around with anything. I'm just kind of learning the controls as I do these, because I don't have a tremendous amount of time. It's not like I have time to sample them out and then come back and do videos on them. So anyway, again, I'm just doing this to try to help people out. Okay, so Rising Spire, let's see. Okay, so there we go. So first one is going to be right trackpad and probably right trigger again when you're initially doing things. Continue new game. So I think I tested this on the 1X player maybe. Let's see, settings. So you have some resolutions that you can choose from. Of course, I'm not going to do anything different on the Steam Deck, full screen or not. You've got volume, BGM, SFX, interface, and that's pretty much it for the Prelude here. This is kind of tiny, so I would have a hard time reading this. So I'd have to use the magnifier, the Steam and the L1 probably on some of this. We'll see. Hopefully the interior menus and stuff aren't that bad. So let's see, we're going to start a new game instead of continuing. Okay, so we're going to, oh yes, okay, I vaguely remember this. There's going to be some talking, and there is no mouse, so I'm just going to go ahead and click trigger, and it does not advance it. Oh, there we go, there's my mouse. Okay, so we're going to go ahead in there and hurry back to the cabin before it gets dark. Okay, so I didn't read a whole lot there. Let's see if the track, yeah, okay, so the left joystick is able to move around. Yep, and so is the D-pad. So D-pad or left joystick, whichever one is your preference, I guess. And there was no settings or anything, so it's not like you know what anything does. So I'm pushing other buttons and nothing seems to be working. Okay, there we go. So this button up here pulls up, looks like your character Atlas. So you've got your hit points, your spell points, and again, it isn't the numbers are pretty small, or the words are pretty small, the text is pretty small. So I can still read it, but you can swap between, I'm assuming, these are probably characters, up to 3 characters. Equipment, I've got Spear of the Fallen, so when I go over it, it does pull up a little text box, handcrafted weapon passed down from Lilith, and then key items, so I go up here, and that's my regular equipment. This is my inventory. I have weapons on the left, my total level of things, my mastery rank, so you can scroll over the different I guess skills, if you want to call them that, or abilities, I guess what they're calling them, to see what they say. So you start off with 1, Shield Breaker, and then what's this one? Must be Character Arc. Select a character to view their story. This must be Settings, which it is. This must be, doesn't say, doesn't do anything. These don't, and when you hover over these things up here at the top, it doesn't actually tell you what it is. You have to click on them. Okay, we're going to click out of there. Alright, and then, so if I remember correctly, first thing that happens is I get into a combat, Yep, and see, there's, oh, wolves, oh no, I'm gonna see if I even have to be on there. I do, so I just have to be in the box, which is good. So you don't have to scroll over here to the little arrow. You can actually be anywhere in the box. Okay, so wolvies are coming up. It is side battler, so you know, cool. Graphics don't look too bad. I'm not hard to please, quite frankly, folks. I'm an old-time gamer. Right now, the game I'm playing most on the Steam Deck is Wizardry 6 from 1990, so I'm not hard to please. So let's see. I've got attack, item, skills, and flee. This is me, Atlas. These are probably my action points. Okay, let's see. Do I have any skills? I have Shield Breaker, deal 10 plus 50% of strength and reduce targets defense by 10% for 5 turns. Sure, let's do that. So click on that. Wolf A, Wolf B. So there's a little triangle that moves back and forth. So we'll just go Wolf A. Woo, I smacked him. And he comes back and he hits me. Oh my goodness, they're mean. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and attack. And if I remember correctly, someone's going to come help me here in a minute. Kind of, yeah, there he comes. Look, whoa, I got here just in time. Pike is here. Yay, Pike. Looks like you could use a hand. So now I have my 2 characters. And I can tell, I think I'm still using Atlas. Yes, I think. So yes. No, this must be Pike. Devastate. Doesn't tell me what it does. Well, let's find out. Boom, smacked him. Okay, and then now must be Atlas. Yeah, now it's Atlas. And there's a cooldown, so Shield Breaker is either cooled down or I don't have an. Oh, I don't have enough spell points. That's why. Okay, so I'm just going to attack. Wolf A. And Atlas is going to attack. We'll get rid of Wolf A, hopefully. Oops, there we go, Wolf A. Okay, now Wolf A is gone. Alright, and so this is pretty basic combat. And it's just right trackpad and right trigger. And then, of course, moving in the map is the 2 things up here. Battle reward. So it looks like my weapon gets XP. So it looks like the weapons go up in rank. So plus 5 health, plus 3 strength. New rune unlocked. Okay, so click there. Then, of course, there'll be some dialogue, and I'm not really too interested in the dialogue. Again, just checking to see how this plays. Okay, alright, and off he goes. Let's see, so now I'm back to running. Let's see, did this button do anything? Nope. This button, once again, pulls up my inventory and things like that. Let me see, can I click on him and find out? That's interesting. So it talks about strength and things, but I don't see how. Nope, no chart party member. I don't see where it tells me my strength and things. So yeah, that's fine. Like, it might be something I have to. Let's see what's over here. Nope, don't have anybody else, of course. So. And we'll get out of here. Once again, I'm just going to try Y, X, B, A, doesn't do anything. L1, L, right, R1, L2, the 3s and the 4s don't do anything. Okay, so looks like the controls are pretty basic, if I remember right. And there's, you know, I guess I can't go any further down here. Nope, I guess I can't. So, or maybe I can, I just haven't figured out how yet. And so I'm not really going to continue on here. Again, I just wanted to test this out. So you know, you've got the D-pad and the left joystick, which allows you to move on the map. You've got the right trackpad and the right trigger, which allows you to select things. And this little button up here pulls up the like character menu, inventory, you know, skills, all other stuff, and oh yeah, and then it must be also how to exit, maybe. Return to title. Oh yeah, okay, return to main menu. Okay, good. So yeah, so this seems to be playable. Again, I'm not going to go deep into it. Not going to continue on. my opinion on this would be that it looks like this is probably perfectly playable on the Steam Deck with no real problems. Didn't see anything. Again, this is just the prelude. So the not knowing what the full game is like, but it seems pretty basic. Controls are pretty basic for movement on the map, and then combat. You're basically a lot using your right trackpad and right trigger. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. Maybe I'm going to exit out of here. Interesting. So now nothing's working. Try this again. Oh, well, it was just delayed apparently. So that was interesting. Just delayed, but who knows? I personally, something like that wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't, I would still consider it to be playable. I did notice on, for instance, like Wizardry 6 that I was playing seems to be playable, and then I noticed, I should probably go back and put this in the notes, almost every time I boot up Wizardry 6 the first time, I can't move. The D-pad for controlling doesn't move. I have to exit the game, completely exit the game, go right back in, and then it works perfectly fine. And I have to do that almost every single time I boot up Wizardry 6. I still consider the game playable because, hey, I don't mind doing that. It's as long as I can still play the game. So that's Rising Spire. Prelude looks, again, to me, in my opinion, this would be playable on the Steam Deck. And hopefully this is helpful to somebody if you're considering it. Again, it didn't show a lot of gameplay, but that's not what my intention is here. It's just to see whether or not these seem to be playable, these unknown games, or even unsupported games, whether they're playable on the Steam Deck. And it kind of just to give you a little look of what they preview, I guess, of what they look like. So anyway, I'm glad you found my channel. I hope this is helpful for folks. If these videos are helpful, please like, subscribe, get notifications, leave comments, and I'm happy to to take requests. And if I have it in my library, I'm happy to test it. Again, I have a lot of older games, and I don't really buy new games. I wait for them to be out for a while. I have so many games to play that I don't feel the need to rush out and get the brand new game almost never. So anyway, thanks a lot, folks. I will try to get a few more videos up today if I have some quiet time, and busy house, so sometimes it's hard, especially the way these videos have to be recorded on the Steam Deck, unfortunately. So anyway, thanks a lot, folks. Hope you have a great day. Happy gaming, and I'll see everybody later. Bye.